we got Gun Club against Varsity Blondes. This is very fast, 45 seconds, almost for the win. After the match, Billy said he was proud of his boys. They all hugged, and then Stokely Hathaway appeared on the ramp. He gave Austin and Colton the cue, essentially, and Austin and Colton beat their own father up on national television, and man, that was
an historic moment.
Yeah, like
historic moment.
How long they've been waiting to whoop Billy one of these days.
In a number of places, in a number of households, they became top stars. That is top baby faces for beating up their dad. You know how many people hate their dads?
Yeah.
well, yeah.
Indeed.
But like, yeah. I think that comes. Yeah. So anyway, let's move on before we divulge too much personal information about each other. But yeah, like, hey man, like,
and the Acclaim ran out.
Yes, the Acclaim made the save. This was outstanding. This is the dumbest fucking thing that has any pathos I've ever seen that people absolutely love. This is the dumbest. It is Billy Gunn, the one, Mr. Ass, a smoking gun.
Yes.
And this man, who literally,
brother of Bart,
who literally, all he is doing is being a fucking like 17-year-old, or not. That's much. A 14-year-old with the Acclaimed when they're doing scissoring and all that shit. And people love it so much that like he chose originally. He likes his newfound kids more than he does his real kids. His real kids are like, Dad, you suck. Like you like these motherfuckers more than me, so fuck you. He gets his ass kicked one time, and then like the people that he turned his back on, who were he likes more than his actual kids, come and make the save, and everybody's like, this is the greatest moment ever. And I'm like, this is so dumb, but they're absolutely right. this is so stupid, and it works.
Lothario Negro, the dad that stepped up, Billy Gunn. I saw this and I was like, I can't believe this. Like, cause like I was like, all right, I don't see what point there is in putting Billy Gunn with the Acclaim, but we're here now. So, the Acclaimed seem like they're getting kind of hot. I feel like they're getting a tag title match soon.
I don't know if I said this when they first did the split before the trash dumpster match, but I was like, yeah, man, it would have made more sense because, like, it don't seem like the Gunn brothers are going to go nowhere, really. And, like, the Acclaim are hot, and they got over off this riff of doing all this stupid scissoring shit with Billy Gunn. And then, lo and behold, like, that was the plan all along. Like, this is so fucking stupid, and it worked, and it right, and it deserves to work. This was great, but dumb at the same time. I'm almost embarrassed about how much I enjoyed this. I can't get a good face, be like, hey, did you see this one movie?
Like, you can't be proud of this.
Hey, did you see that one movie? Yeah, I saw. How do you think of it? This and the third go back and forth for like 3 minutes and be like, hey, so what else you watching? Oh yeah, well I got this thing on AEW. What, you remember Billy Gunn? Yeah, Mr. Ass. Yeah, what about him? He's doing this. He's doing what?
He's still alive? Like, you gotta start there. Like, you gotta work through a lot of layers. To
but like, he's even more jacked. He's even more jacked today than he was back then. Back then, he was huge. I know. And the rest is smaller now. And so this whole thing, like, how the fuck did Tony Khan get Billy Gunn over in 2022?
Best booker and promoter of the year, Tony Khan. Proves it once again.
Bro, what year was it? Was it 2017, 2016 when he was out there with Tanahashi? People fucking hated his guts. What year was that?
2016.
16.
No, it was 2017. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, because that was the first Long Beach shows, right?
Yep. It was like, what are you doing here?
Right. Look how far we came in 5 years, Rich.
Taking where Gato's going wrong and fixing it.
Yeah, okay, so on the opposite end of that, I don't know what they're doing with the team that